the first meeting, Saturday, October 27, 1928, at the Catholic Jongenlingen Building, Bonn or GOC Bullfield, in his speech, Sugondo hoped the conference will strengthen the spirit of unity in hearts of the youth. The event continued with the descriptions of the meaning and Jamin Muhammad union relationship with youth. According to him, there are 5 factors that can strengthen the unity of Indonesia, that is history, language, customary law, education, and willingness. The second meeting, Sunday, October 28, 1928, in Building US Java Bioskop, discussed education issue. The second speaker, Sarmidi Purnomo Wulan Mangunsarkoro, agreed that children should be educated nationality and must also be a balance between education at school and at home. Children also should be educated in democratic manner. At the next session, Sunario explains the importance of nationalism and democracy in addition to Scouting movement, while Ramelan argued that Scouting movement cannot be separated from the national movement. Scouting movement since the early to the educated children and self-discipline, the things that are needed in the struggle. Before the Congress closed, played the song Indonesia Raya by Wage Rudolf Supratman. The song was greeted with a very festive by Congress participants. Congress closed with a statement announcing the results of the Congress and set a contents of youth pledge.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let's say our praise and gratitude only to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala due to his grace and blessing upon you, so that on this good time and occasion we all can still gather in this place in the peace of our health. Ladies, gentlemen, and friends that I love, youth is a figure that always brings alteration. Alteration in the life order of some era is greatly influenced by the role of youth. In 1982, we all gathered together and then took the pledge in order to take in the unity of Indonesia. This pledge was known as Youth Pledge. All youths from all over Indonesia, from various ethnic, culture, languages, and regions, strive for taking the independence of nations all together. Who doesn't know Mr. Sukarno, our first president of Indonesia? Nobody doubts him in acts of his deeds to encourage the youth in maintaining the independence of Indonesia. The long journey of Indonesia to the national independence shows how great the influence was regarding our nation's life. And then as the youth Muslim generation, what have we contributed to society, nations, religions, and especially our own self? Have we given any alteration? A Muslim youth souls go on with positive alteration day after day in his or her life. How allows if a Muslim youth is seen to be worse than yesterday? The success of a youth in dealing with a number of life handicaps along with the good alteration will be the basic in how he or she brings alteration to his or her surroundings and to us that are bigger than that. To all my companions that I brought of Dr. Yusuf Kadabi thought that there are three things that underline youth as the foundation of alteration. Number one, youth come with brilliant brain, and two, youth have strong physicals, and three, youth behave objectively. From the 3 points above, we can come to the conclusion that to bring the balance of physical alteration, you also need to take into consideration of 3 things that underline spiritual alteration. And one, you need to have strong faith, and two, you also need to be always istiqomah in performing any religious service and duties. And three, you have good manner or akhlak hasanah. And ladies and gentlemen, and our companions, blessed of Allah, it's about the time for Muslim youths to rise up for creating alteration in every line of life and keeping as well as maintaining the self-image of Islam. Moreover, Islam has been being basic from over the direction we need and increase our knowledge about Islam by writing various books. Not only Islamic books, but also those books whose content sometimes offends the words of Islam. Those youth generation can have the provisions to become the agent of alteration. The time that's full of benefit and the good thing before the coming of attack, when all of our spirits will fade away. What our waiting for is we can do the alteration now. Use your time to become the heart of Islamic awakening history in Indonesia. That's all I could say. I wish we can meet again someday. Please forgive me for the mistake on my words. Thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.